What about what you see on this roster now? When you look around at the talent that's around you, that's sort of built back up from where this program, sort of the low point for this program not long ago. What tells you that things are different now?
I mean, our head coach, he's done a fantastic job. Him just being him, being more of a father figure, and he's been a great role model for us. And not only that, but the players on the team they're not selfish, and they're not individuals. We're a team aspect, and everything's just going great for us. And I just think that how it is now, if we stay together as tight as possible, I think we'll be okay.
There have been times I know that you guys went into games with 50 scholarship players available and wondering how you were going to sort of piece it together. I mean, I guess what's the memory of that, some of that struggle that stands out to you the most, and is there a memory, or is there a more recent thing that sort of showed you that it is different?
Well, back then and now it's the depth, and my freshman year coming in, I was on all special teams except for field goal block. And it just shows you too much. It just shows you a lot that, everyone on the team is accountable. It could be 105 guys on the team, it could be 70 guys on the team, but the depth on the team shows a lot. The rotation on, how fast you can play on defense, or rotation on how quick you can get lined up. So, and that's the big difference with us. I have more time to breathe and not have to just go in on every rep.
Were there some exhausting moments for everybody on this team during those days when guys were pretty much, there weren't breaks and there were guys doing multiple jobs and all those things?
Most definitely. I mean, even in games, Pac-12, they have a hurry-up offense. Almost all Pac-12 teams are, they run a spread offense, and everyone's getting ready to go, and everything's just speed. And the tempo of the game is pretty fast, and we didn't have that. We didn't have the depth. We stuck with like four or five wide receivers, so we kept it, minimum.
How the nucleus of older guys on this team that have experienced that went through that struggle, now that you guys are on the other side of it, how valuable is that group of guys? Just that maybe is there maybe like a chip on the shoulder, and maybe also just an experience gain from that struggle together? That'll be valuable now that you're at full strength.
Yeah, definitely. I was telling them that we have 5 wide receivers, 5 seniors who've been in the game, who's been playing with us, and on our defensive side, we have great guys, and a couple of trashers, but the guys who's been through the struggles at the lowest point of USC to now is unbelievable. And I think where we're at now, I think we're heading to somewhere good.
So USC was the dynasty for a long time in college football. The next one that came along was Alabama.
Yeah.
How much of a barometer, as you guys try to get back to the top, is playing that program in this first game?
Oh man, honestly, I think it's a blessing and it's an honor. Just have the opportunity to play against Alabama. Playing the Cowboys Stadium, it's going to be a great game. The dynasty of USC and the dynasty of Alabama, it's going to be the clash of the titans. I feel like when we go into there and they come out here, it's going to be so fun.
For you personally, you have some interesting matchup possibilities. I mean, you're considered, if not the best, one of the best wide receivers in the country. They have some of the best defensive backs in the country. What do you know about their defensive backs, and how exciting as a competitor is it when you're okay, I'm going up against another guy that's probably a first-round draft pick down the road?
I mean, that's the great part about it. You go against an elite team, a prestige team that has great defensive backs that are known for putting their guys in the league. And for me to have an opportunity to go against them, it just teaches, what am I capable of. And, out here I compete against one of the best cornerbacks is Adoree Jackson. And I think, going against him, it makes me better. It makes him better too. But, to go against someone new and, some big boys who are actually my size, it's going to be fun.
Do you guys talk, you and him talk about that when you're practicing every day? Like, hey, I'm getting you ready for, getting you ready for those guys, or talk about those matches?
Yeah, I mean, most definitely. That's how you have to work like, when I use a certain move on Adoree, he figures out how to beat it. I have to ask him, like, how'd you do that? And then he'll tell me, and then I'll beat it, and we'll just go back and forth. It's like playing chess.